night feeling good, like I should. When in dark, I walk around the neighborhood, feeling blessed.
What's up everyone, it's me again, Henry, and I can't believe it. Finished my very first quarter as a HCDE MS student at the University of Washington, and whew, it's been quite the ride, but I have to say I learned so much. In this video, I want to show you the things that I took away from 10 weeks of school. So without further talk, let's get into it. Alright, so one of my most favorite things about this quarter was having a mentor. Now my mentor is awesome. She is a third-year student showing me the ropes of UX design, UX research, keeping me on track, making sure I'm completing my homework with finesse and having fun with it. And I think that's the whole purpose of enrolling in a program like this. Things that I really liked about my mentor and the whole experience was she introduced me to Figma. She showed me how to get my resume polished and ready for summer internship applications. She provided me some examples of very high quality portfolios of people already in the UX profession. She gave me a lot of encouragement, always telling me, I'm on the right track and I'm doing a good job. And that really helps. I think the biggest takeaway for me was having a friend who's already in the program and who's already working in the profession. So Anna, if you're watching this, shout out to you, Anna. You are the best. Thank you very much. All right, so going off my mentorship experience, two things I mentioned was my resume and portfolio. Those are two things I actually have now. So I have a resume now that's all sharp and is up to date with what I learned from my first quarter, my GPA, my takeaways. And another cool thing that I have now after 10 weeks of school is I have my own website. My website right here, I'm gonna show you. It is on Squarespace, and I actually, did a little working with the design and coloring and the projects that I want to showcase. So yeah, this website is really about me and the things that I'm passionate about, and things that I've put many hours behind. So take a look if you have time. Let me know in the description below what you think about it. And yeah, portfolio, website in 10 weeks. If I can do it, you can do it too. Now moving on, the 3 courses that I took for my autumn quarter is HCDE 508, 518, and 526. My favorite course out of all 3 has to go to 518, and it's most specifically because of the professor and teaching assistant for my section. So shout out to Daniela and Brian if you're watching this video as well. You guys are the best, always providing that A1 quality education and material for us students to learn and gain experience. So thank you very much. The reason why I really liked HCDE 518 was because it was super team project oriented. For my project, I got to work with 3 other awesome first-year students on how we could improve the voter experience for Chinese seniors living in Seattle's Chinatown. So that was our basically 518 final project, and if you want to take a look at the final outcome, check it out in my portfolio, also in the link below. The big benefit from this course, HCDE 518, which is also a required course, was that I got a taste of that team setting when it comes to human-centered design and research. And because we're working in the Corona times, we never got to interact with each other in person. So that was an immediate challenge that we had to overcome. All of our interactions were done on Zoom, and we had time zone differences because 2 teammates, myself and another, are in PST, Seattle, and our other 2 are in China. So we had to deal with time differences. And, at first it was a struggle. After a couple weeks, we learned that time difference doesn't really matter as long as we acknowledge each other's skill sets and we work well with communication. We hold each other accountable. We get the job done and we have fun doing it. That's all that matters. And I have to say, my team was absolute awesome. We killed it. And yeah, if you're watching this video as well, team, yeah, you know what it is. If you can already tell, as a first-year student in this master's program, I had a great time and I met a lot of cool people. I learned a lot about myself, and I really got to learn what UX designing and UX research is really all about. I got that initial taste, and now I'm hungry for more. And I think that's the drive I really need to succeed, especially making this transition into a different career path. So yeah. Now, I didn't touch on my other courses as much, but that doesn't mean that I didn't like them. So a little overview about HCDE 508. I really got to learn how to use Figma, and that's the one thing I really loved about this class. The instructor as well was awesome. My last course, HCDE 526, that was a great course as well. Now, this course was very video focused, very focused on video communication. And so we used Adobe Premiere Pro as our primary tool, at least I did. And because I'm really into doing these videos and YouTube, I found it very beneficial. I learned a lot about Premiere. I learned a lot about visual design and text and After Effects. But still, I'm not a professional. I'm just at the initial surface level. So, you know, stay humble. All right, so that sums up my first quarter as a master's student in the Human-Centered Design and Engineering MS program. I gotta say, I learned so much over the last 10 weeks. You know, as I reflect on what I learned, you know, it's easy to say that we can learn all of this online, but with the direction and the guidance that my professors provided and that the courses provided, I really don't think I could have done this on my own. And if you're someone like me who needs a little bit of direction, a little bit of assistance or help, I really think that this program is worth it. But at the end of the day, what you take away from the program is really up to you. You know, how much you put in is how much you get out. So stay bright, always interact with your peers and your professors, and just stay positive, stay open-minded, keep learning, have fun with it, and enjoy the time here. If you're looking to apply or if you're in a program, let's keep going, you know? And yeah, until next time, I'm out. Peace.
Sunday best.